Hello, just going to show you how to repair the rear heater on your car. On this one, I had it broken in several places, and here, 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 and down here. Just to zoom in what I mean, if you look from this side at the back of your car, you should, if you look very carefully, zoom back out, there'll be a tiny little break, and it might just be 0.5 millimeter, and that'll be enough to stop your rear heater from working. How you can check is if you had a multimeter and you tested, say between here and here, where my two fingers are, you will find that there will be resistance. If you're testing for resistance continuity of about 0.1 ohms. Test it here where it's good. Up here it'll be 0.1 ohms, something like that. As soon as you find the fault, to confirm your fault, if you test it between here and here, it will still, continuity will still be sounded, but it'll be more like something like 0.5, 0.6. You'll just find the ohmage when you're reading on the continuity on your multimeter will be higher. That's how you can confirm it. You can kind of pinpoint the spot, and you can do it visually as well. Visually is actually easy if you haven't got a multimeter. Now, to repair it, there's lots of things on the market to repair it. Just zoom back out. I've tried lots of different products. The common one is this one. You can buy that on eBay. I think it comes from some East European country. So this is for people obviously living in the UK. It doesn't work at all. I've stuck a multimeter. It says that it's called silver glue. I've stuck a multimeter on a wet spot of this, and it didn't even have continuity. Obviously, when I put it on, it was more like kind of plaster. It wasn't even silver in colour. There is meant to be a tiny bit of silver in there, but it's just not enough. Or maybe I just got a wrong batch or something. So this I didn't think worked, or I had the wrong batch. After many trial and error, I came across this one. You can't buy this from the internet, I don't think. This I bought from Maplin's. It's about the same price as the other one, about £10. This one does work. If you look kind of carefully at it, it's quite a lot of silver. There's like a layer of oil or some sort of solvent, and underneath there's a giant, half of it is really this sort of silvery stuff, and you can just see the top there, it's kind of silvery. That one did work, but I had to apply quite a lot of it on, so you can see big splodge on it. Obviously you don't apply it from this side of the car, you open the bonnet and do it from the other side. The best way I found was to keep your engine running, switch on your heater, apply this stuff onto where you think it is in liberal amounts, which means quite a lot, and you'll actually see it fizzing away when it makes a connection. Once it does that, turn off your heater and then apply one more blob on where it's fizzing, and that guarantees there's a circuit there. Otherwise it's quite, if you just want to make a little dot on it, it won't work. And afterwards you can see, I'm not going to bother, but you can trim it off. If it was for some sort of commercial use, you could just trim it off, and then that should work after that. Okay, hope you find this helpful. Please like and subscribe.